eternity. Oh, schleps. Now I know why the price was right. Now I know why it was $10. You know? It's not about that. Even though now you probably absolutely know what I'm talking. Like I'm riding the wave. It's like I'm riding the wave. I'm rod wave. Difference is I'm not in prison. But anyway, I gotta chill out. Stop all these awkward movements. I'm crackling more than my fireplace over here. I've been a troll my entire life. Real shit. Whoa, what did that even mean? I've been trolling before the term troll was the term troll. I could even go back before this, online trolling. I'ma start there. AOL.
Back in the day of the dial-up modem. That's where G-Watch roam. Chatty yaddy yat, chatty yaddy yaddy yat. Punt, email bomb.
3.5 floppy DOS. Hop in the window. Got AOL 95, I believe it was. I've been trolling ever since 95. Since I figured out such thing as talking to people online, chat rooms, and talking to people that you don't actually have to be in front of, talking to people that truthfully are going to talk to you. Most trolls become trolls from being trolled. It's like a ongoing, it's like wildfire. Putting gas onto a fire, it's like kindling. You know what I mean? It just keeps it going. The whole world is a troll. I've been a troll ever since probably middle school. Like I was always quick, make up jokes, inside jokes with homies and shit. People being smelly or people being dumb, whatever. Truthfully mean stuff, but it was never mean spirited. It was never a thing to where like I really wanted to hurt anyone's feelings. It was just all kind of in fun. I say that to say this. Damn, I don't even know where I'm going now. I'll say trolling on the internet. I used to troll on the internet back during the AOL days. No bullshit. Matter of fact, I even made a song about it. Trolling on the internet really changed the game for funny people. And not to say that I'm funny or a comedian or anything like that, but it changed the game for people that had a different sense of humor than like the normal. Trolling is an art form. I fucks with it. I love it a whole lot. But you gotta be, if you troll in these days and ages, I hope that you aren't mean-spirited with it and you're not trying to like literally like bust anybody down. Just funny, man. Just jokes. Just like half-hearted jokes and like ribs. In wrestling, they call them ribs. It's just the thing that I've always done in my troll. And best years of trolling ever was those chat room days, Get Magenta, AOL. It was so many progies. And if you may not know what progies are, you may have called them progies, depending on what vicinity of infrastructure that you lived in the United States or maybe even Japan. Truthfully, let me know in the comments below. Did they troll and was prog warez a thing in Japan? Let me know in the comments below. Not important. But yeah, I've been trolling, not lately, because I'm over 40 years old now. After you turn 40 years old, you kind of look back at everything that you did and everything that you've done like recently, and you kind of judge yourself upon that, and you don't really wish that you did anything differently, because I would never ever say that I wish that I wasn't a troll this entire life, this entire like the younghood of my existence, because it's fun, you know what I'm saying? And it almost it built my my personality up to the person that I am now, which is fucking awesome. Just saying. I'm battle tested as well as fairly rested. Real shit. I've trolled my entire life. Cool, done, whatever. What's next? Oh yeah, that's what I'm getting to. I'm getting to this, okay? That's what I was trying to think. Like, what am I getting to? What am I getting to? When you come over 40 years old and you're not really about the bullshit anymore, you're not really about the games, you're not really about playing around with people or anything like that anymore. Some people, like myself, get to a point where small, normal day occurrences, coincidences, they don't come off as coincidences. They almost come off as trolls. They almost come off as, is this like, are they fucking with me right now? Because there's no way that this happens this many times at the same time, about the same time, and we've had the conversation about this, and I've told you that this isn't a thing that I value, and like we need to limit this to this, and it just keeps happening over and over. Sometimes after being a troll for so long, and after you grow out of it, you feel that you're being trolled, and you almost feel that the troll god, and I'm not saying anything of the troll gods as if I really believe in it, because I only believe in the one true high God, Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, praise God. But you kind of think that you're getting some get back from trolling for so long, and you're being trolled now. Insane. I'm gonna leave that for another video. Adapting is hard. Imagine riding down the interstate, not even the interstate. Imagine riding down a road, a highway, like a little small highway, say coastal. Someone puts on their right turn signal. They slow up, and you already know them niggas ain't gonna turn right. Them niggas definitely going left. Put on your brakes. You gotta do your due diligence to do exactly what the fuck you supposed to do. So you put on your brakes. Guess what? They turn left, but you good because you safe, because you saw that shit. Use your awareness and your surroundings. Always be aware of your surroundings, because people will say one thing and do another. People will say they about to go right and they gonna go left. People will act one way around you and then act a whole different way around other people. But then when other people are combined and you're an element in that same infrastructure of society, in that situation, then you see the differences in both of them. And guess what? Your discernment kicks in and you know, y'all bullshitting. And that's how it works out. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Adapting is very hard. In general, it is hard, as I've said probably now 15 times, maybe 10, maybe just 3, maybe 7 times. But yeah, adapting is hard, man, especially when you deal with a bunch of retards. When I say retards, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the retards with like ears growing out of their necks or anything like that, or retards that can't swim. I can't swim, so apparently I guess I'm classified as a retard. No, I'm not. But I'm actually very smart. I'm very smart. I'm a genius. And this is another thing that's kind of fun. If you feel that you are on a different level of understanding or thinking than most people or than the people around you, call yourself a genius around them and see how they react to it. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go ape shit. They're gonna say, "You're not a genius. You're not a genius. You're not a genius." They're gonna get damn near triggered. They're gonna get triggered and they're gonna get pissed off about it. It's almost like you've tapped into something that they already knew that you're finding out later, or something that you are re-finding out about yourself. And that's a crazy thing. So you have to understand, if that is a case and you're seeing that around you, how did you lose it? How did you ever lose your gusto? How did you ever lose your confidence? How did you ever lose your personality and your will to go out and do and say and turn on that camera and just be the person that you enjoy being? Did they dim your light? Did they turn down your volume? That's a slider, like a little slider thing to turn down the volume, come out like a mix or something like that. Did they do that? Are they angry because you understood, like, hold up, I'm supposed to be at a 7.5 gain level when I'm asleep. Are they mad because it's at 10? They looked over and saw that you were at 10 and not the 7.5 that they put you down to eternally, to where even when you wake up, you're at a 6. Anytime that you feel that you have more to give in life, all of a sudden your drive and your willingness to pursue it kind of flutters away and for no reason just starts to decrease and decline. Don't look at yourself as that reasoning. Look at the people around. Figure it out, because there's a lot of light dimmers around here. There's a lot of volume decreases around here. And if you are a light, and if you have a high volume, and if you are at a high level of spirit, and if you are in tune and in touch and constantly praying, there are going to be people that will be sent by the enemy to turn that down and not make you serve your entire purpose. Truthfully, make you abandon your purpose. Stay up. With all that said, yeah, right. Black Lives Matter, huh? Yeah. Black Lives Matter, huh? Sure. All right. Okay. Yeah. Black Lives Matter. My ass. Defensive prayer is the most important to people with a purpose. Google it. Everyone on this planet has a purpose, and the only way you're going to ever know it is if you speak to the creator of you and this planet, which is the Earth's flat.